that right time might never come. What's going on YouTube? Jared Weiss back here with another video on the Jared and James channel, and if you didn't know that, it means you're not subscribed, so you know what to do. Click that subscribe button right now. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about why it's important for you to stop waiting for the perfect time to get started on your goals and start making those changes and that are necessary to transform your life, transform your body, transform your mind, transform your whole career, because that right time might never come. Alright, so like,
there's no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow!
Remember, tomorrow is no guarantees. So start transforming your life today, right now, right this second. Make those changes that you're gonna need to propel you to your best self. So also, like, it's around that time of year, we're getting close to the new year, and like, this is always in that time of year where you always hear like the New Year's resolutions.
60 years I've been coming here, never seen it this crowded, man. I got a resolution for you right here. I live, you leave.
Like, you always hear like people trying to change their whole lives as soon as January 1st comes. But do you guys actually think that all those changes that come on January 1st actually make it all the way through into the next year? Because I can tell you right now, a lot of them don't. Alright? Stop waiting for the perfect time to make those changes. Start making them right now. And we're going to be talking about more of this throughout the video. See you guys at the gym. So now we're in the gym. And so first I want to talk about like why so many changes or resolutions tend to fail. So like one main reason is because people are only doing them when they're convenient. So like people are just like following the trends rather than actually creating the discipline and creating the environment that's going to make those changes stick in their lives. So like if you're only going to make a new change at the start of every new year, and chances are you're not in this for the long haul. You have to become the person that's going to stick to those changes. So another reason why resolution tends to fail is actually because people try to make too many changes all at once. And you guys have probably heard that like typically it takes like 21 days of doing something new in order for that habit to stick. But like if you're trying to make a million different changes all at once, chances are like most of those habits aren't going to stick, and then you're going to get discouraged and frustrated, and it's just not going to work out. So small changes, a little bit at a time, gradually build up, gradually help your body adapt, and then that's going to give those changes a much better chance of sticking. that was it as far as in the jump portion of the video I went to today. And now we're gonna hit up some sprints on the sprint treadmill, as well as some heavy lifts. It's just gonna be the focus of the workout today. And then we'll talk more when we get upstairs. So now, the next idea I wanted to talk about is how, even though like I'm totally someone who believes in running your own race and competing with yourself and trying to get yourself better every day, still do have to keep in mind that like there are competition out there. There are people out there like who want your spot.
Listen to me, unless you number one in your industry, you shouldn't be chilling. And if you number one in your industry, you got enough common sense to know you better not be chilling.
So like, will it be like competing for more viewers? Like someone watch you over someone else? Whether it be someone working harder like to get your spot on the team, to get your spot at the company, whatever it may be. Like it's so important to remember that like even though you're running your own race, there are other people out there who are trying to get the same thing that you want. So if you're only someone who's making changes to your life whenever it's convenient, and then you have someone else out there who's doing everything they can, no matter what it takes, who do you think is more likely to win that spot? I'll let you guys answer that. Now on some sprints. Doing some RDLs right now to make sure that hamstring gets strong. This also works like the whole glute, hip, hamstring co-contraction. It's like very important like runners, jumpers, that whole thing. Alright, so now for this last part of the video. So unfortunately, I didn't listen to my mom because like my mom keeps telling me to get a new battery for the camera just in case the battery runs out, which has been happening way too often, but like I might keep making the same mistake. So anyways, we're gonna film this last part from my phone, but like I want to make sure that like I don't lose my train of thought. So we're filming this outside the gym. I actually just finished up like 20 minutes in the sauna, so that's why I'm sweating so much. But if you guys made it to this point in the video, you're in for a treat because we're about to go deep. Alright, so now, Kobe Bryant once said, "The biggest mistake we make in life is thinking we have time." This quote resonates with me so much, especially being someone who's been fighting and healing through this life-threatening illness for all these years. It's made me realize how precious time is. It's made me realize like how nothing's guaranteed in life. We're not guaranteed that next minute. So therefore, I don't want to live with any regrets. I'm going to do everything in my power to make it all happen today. Also, keep in mind, I'm actually wearing a Kobe Bryant shirt. There's 24 on the back. Anyways, so the more we decide to put things off, the more times we say to ourselves like, I'll just do that tomorrow, or I'll do that once I start feeling better. The more we do that, the more we're saying no to life, and then the more time is going to be wasted. And that's actually the exact reason why I've been writing the book, and as well as the same reason why I decided to start up this YouTube channel, even while I was still healing, and even though I'm not all better yet, because then I realized to myself, even though I'm not all better, even though my speech still has issues, even though I'm still going through this fight and stuff, I can still be adding value to other people's lives by showing them how I'm continuing to push forward, and I can show them all what I've learned throughout all this. Also, I was going to be feeling stuff on a much deeper level when I decided to write the book while I'm still going through it, as well as making videos while I'm still going through it. And also I can take you guys along my healing journey, which is going to hold a lot of value too. So anyways, so it's really important to not put things off, and to not keep waiting and keep telling yourself that you have more time, because as sad as this to say, Kobe realized this, and unfortunately, rest in peace, Kobe. I know that Kobe's probably doing some amazing things in the next life, but anyways, unfortunately, he didn't have more time, but he realized this early on. So that's one of the reasons why Kobe worked so hard. That's one of the reasons why I work so hard. And that's just one of the reasons why it's so important to appreciate every little thing in our lives. So ultimately, we come back to the message of today's video, which is stop waiting to get started, and stop telling yourself that you're going to start next week, next month, next year, because if you're not willing to start right now, you're not going to get there. That's just how it works. So unfortunately, that's one of the hard truths of life. There's never going to be a perfect time to get started, so you may as well get started right now. Make things happen. Work towards your goals, work towards your dreams. And I believe in you guys, I believe in myself. We're all going to get to our goals. So, also, one more thing I wanted to add is also, had I waited and start seeing people before my speech was all better or whatever, and had I waited and start seeing people before my digestive issues were all better, had I waited to start saying yes again to life before everything was all better, I wouldn't have experienced all the incredible, amazing times I have with all my best friends and all my amazing family and all these amazing people I've been seeing just by living my life and living out my positive message and just by being me. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are inspired by this message. Hope you guys get started on your goals and dreams right now as we speak. I'm sorry for the audio being on the phone right now. Hopefully it didn't sound too bad, but anyways, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.